Welcome back. Those are the things I want to hear. I want to hear welcome backs. Please do welcome backs. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm weird. So if you're watching this on YouTube later, hi! I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm sorry it's so... I haven't turned on the overhead light. Yeah, I woke up a lot later, and I got a lot of people I have to apologize for that about. Basically, my phone went off like it was supposed to. My alarm on my phone went off, and man, I was like, I'll sleep for 5 more minutes. Turned off my alarm, went back to snooze, and I woke up 2 hours later. Yeah, not the best day for me. And for those of you that don't understand my sleep schedule, well, it's okay. I don't think most people would. My sleep schedule changes from week to week, and right now my sleep schedule is I fall asleep somewhere around 10 in the morning and wake up at about 5. Yeah, I have a ridiculous sleep schedule. Part of the reason why I can't maintain a decent job for a while is because, yeah, my sleep schedule is ridiculous. Also, no one can afford my Scooby snack habit. Like, most of the employers I have would not be able to deal with my Scooby snack habit. But on another note, I didn't actually do any of the running around in the game. I had a lot of stuff to catch up on. So actually, we're exactly where we left off yesterday, minus the fact that right before this, I switched out a couple of the jobs that had already been finished, and I'm doing some jobs that are on the war table. Like I switched out stuff that had been finished on the war table, so we can literally jump right into the mage stuff. It's awesome. Give me a second. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Here we go. Oh no! I dropped the thingy. Okay, streaming. Okay. Well, that guy doesn't sound creepy at all. No. Okay, so there's that. And... oh, no. I'm moving over. I'm setting a few things up. Okay, everything is being set up through there. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, hi there! Not the thingy! Hi there, Alex. How are you? We're gonna talk to Sarah real quick. I also made sure that I brought water and juice today. That's very important. There's Sarah.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah. It's just slightly bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereignty than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to step down. It's not just the wall. Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Oh, hey, Alex. Glad to see that you've been checking out more Haikyuu. I read the new manga chapter that dropped today. It was really cool. Chilling and doing homework. Well, everybody's got to do their thing.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really? What everyone needs to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, old touchy lady Helen?
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
Kinda. Suppose. Maybe. See you, Harold. Harold. I have to do something about that.
Ooh, Nightingale's eyes. Loot! Oh, hey, Nada. Thanks for, Nada hosting again. Well, the chapter that just finished in the manga was actually their first game in the Nationals. Was actually their first game at Nationals, so that was really cool. Well, hey! Hey, Legend. What's up, man? Well, Richie or Shaggy, either one of those works. I'm not partial to either. It can be whatever it needs to be. Nightingale's eyes. Oh, that's right. I don't have her using a bow. Well, that's just pointless. That was just dumb then. Why am I... I'm so used to her having a bow. It's so weird. Okie dokie. Yeah. Nope. Whatever you're praying about, we're not going to talk about it. Oh. Oh, that's right. I got to talk about Blackwall. No bow.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
That's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Yeah, Alex, this is definitely one of those games where you can make your own character. Yeah, you can make your own character. It can be human, dwarf, elf, and male, female. It could be whatever class. I chose a female elf rogue. Female elf rogue. Mostly because I like rogues. In fact, I just prefer archers. I like actually having a distance game. Hang on, and... didn't mean to push that. Okie dokie. Had to update somebody. Sorry. Oh, pfft. Alright, so let's jump right into story. Okay, hold on. Alright, you see this thing over there? Even though it says Prevail, Primeval Red Lyrium, I can't go there yet because, well, there's a dragon right around here that I shouldn't fight right now because it's much higher level than I am. And I don't have the jar of bees at the moment. I've always gone with elves. I like archers and mages. Yeah, mage is a category you can also choose. You can have a female elf mage if you want, but I mean, I like mages. I just didn't want to be one. I actually being physically destructive. I don't know, as opposed to ethereally destructive. I mean, I don't think it would have changed a lot of my decisions that I was going to make. Whether I'm a rogue or whether I'm a mage, I'd have still chosen the mages. Now, keep in mind... Oh, pardon me. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can... Before I start up the story... Dragon Age Keep... I'm gonna go to there, and da-da-da-da-da-da.
We should look around.
Yeah, we will. Just give me a second. I'm on Dragon Age Keep. Dragon Age Keep, ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Proceed. Okay, give me just a moment. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. The Inquisitor. Okay. No. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with this. I'm just gonna keep this game default. I could have. Oh, a dragon. I wonder why there would be dragons there. Not because. Smart Alec. Alex, you smart Alec. Oh, that's right. I have some side quests I probably should have done. Oh, that's right. I can... No. I gotta level some people up. Sarah, you need to get level. Show me your level. Your power level. Ooh, a bookseller. What you got for me? Sturdy coat. Okie dokie, artichoke.
Every ocularum is made of skull of a tranquil.
Not like the tranquil we're doing much with.
Every school has... No, I'm thinking about it. Done.
I have wondered where they have gone. I should have looked harder.
Oh, they're talking about these. These are made out of skulls of tranquil, which are very sad. What a sad, sad thing to do to a person, man. Yeah, that's fine. You can ask a question unrelated to the game. I don't mind. I don't know if I may or... I don't know if I could answer it, depending on what the question is. But you can ask a question that isn't about the game. That's fine. You are welcome to... You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, good day. Good day to you too. Oh. Well, you know what? I just realized I can't do any of the stuff that I wanted to do because of certain circumstances. Like, I have to go to the war table and actually set everything up so the story can move. So, I just spent 19 minutes doing nothing. So I'm going to take care of 3 quick side quests and then we're going to move on. Since the ending of Ruby season 4 of Ruby, will you be getting the rest of the reviews that y'all have done? Has it just been a busy time? It's been a very busy time. And that's a big part of it. Also, I forgot to mention this. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but the white trailer that I worked on for the Ruby Abridged actually came out. So you can actually hear me fighting against Weiss as her as Statue Kun, as they named him. But basically, yeah, I played Weiss's summon that she will use because of season 4 and season 3. Like, it was pretty apparent from those two. Traveling. But yeah, those are the things. Those are things that we'll be working on. And actually, the reason why we're waiting is because we're actually adding a reviewer. We're adding someone else to the thing for the review. And the main reason we didn't do the review to begin with is because, I mean, we were doing reviews, but unfortunately...
Lord Wolseley, I presume. A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home.
Okay. But a big reason why we hadn't put out any new episodes is because... yeah, it's Dust to Dust Productions. Is because Danny, unfortunately... with Danny, we recorded the conversation, and that was all well and good, but... unfortunately, he didn't save his audio file and send it to me, and his computer restarted, and he lost all of that. And that, unfortunately, means we're, we were pretty screwed, and we couldn't turn in that episode, even though it was a good episode, and it was a lot of fun, because, you know, Danny was very involved in the conversation in that episode, so because we lost it, that meant I had to scrap the episode. So, that's part of the reason why we haven't turned in more episodes. And the other part is Carla is actually going to be joining them, and she is currently watching through episodes of Ruby so she can get current. And that is the very big part of it. I still don't know who's going through and watching all the fairy tale stuff. But it's cool. But yeah, somebody's going through and watching a bunch of episodes of fairy tale on there. And somebody's watching Iron-Blooded Warriors. Or Iron-Blooded Orphans. Yeah, somebody's watching Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, which is great. Episode 3 of Ruby, so I think that's where... I believe that's actually where she's at right now. Carla's only on episode 3 of season 1. She's got a long way to go, and I'm like, you'll probably need to watch them faster. Okay, so now, that was all the stuff I needed to do. Just turn all that stuff in there. And I found their goat. Goat, goat, goat. Goat, goat, goat. Goat, goat, goat. Goat, 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 goat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Goat, goat, goat.
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Maceranus, Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
That's right. I'm a good girl. Not an expression I get to say often. I don't get to often tell people I'm a good girl. For obvious reasons. See, there's the goat, Lord Wolseley.
He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
And there we are. Good. We're headed out for Influence. Yeah, I wish it was an easier thing for Carla to binge watch. She's not so enthusiastic about binge watching it. And that's putting it mildly. Oh shoot, I forgot to watch Nanbaka today. Well, I mean, I've got to apologize to some people today about the fact that I missed. I wasn't able to do the writers' meeting that we were supposed to do for Log Horizon today, which is sad. But yeah, I was exhausted. If you check out this episode at the very, very, very beginning, I explained all of that. Oh, shut up. You just woke up from a big, long sleep. Not even a nap, like a full amount of rest. If I just go to sleep on time like I'm supposed to, I could avoid all that. I didn't see this week's episode. I'm on episode 20. So, that puts us, I believe, in season 2. Season 2. Oh, you're a good girl. Well, that's good to know. Stupid body that needs sleep. Just let me stay up and work. I don't know why it is that I can't go to sleep. Like, it's like, I want to go to sleep, and then the body's like, no, you can't right now. I'm beginning, but it kept going offline. Ah, crap. Well, that sucks.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
We
don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk. And
Oh, cool!
want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunnerin to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in...
Oh, hey, Rovat. I'm doing alright. We're just starting up the story.
We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Well, let's go get those mages. Okay, so we're gonna have Dorian, Cassandra, and Ironbull. Sorry, Sarah, I love you, but this time we're not taking you. Confirm! Oh, that's really cool that you're gonna be in his Erased Abridged.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation to Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Council wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition. Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach that I have. So, what shall I do for you next year?
I'd much rather discuss your time.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you... She knows everything, Father. Felix, what have you done?
Your son's concern with your involvement.
So speaks the thief.
Yeah, I know Roy. He's actually one of the characters in our Log Horizon Abridged series.
You're nothing but a mistake.
He voiced Londark, which was the elf mage that gets beaten up by Akatsuki like immediately in episode 2. And then there is a character that we have him set up for to play or to audition for in the next arc. A better named character that has more than one line. So yeah, we're looking forward to that.
What do you know about the Divine Stare?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what he sounds like?
Sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects it to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power.
Don't care!
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god.
It's
He will
probably
make
white
the world
noise.
bow to mages once more.
It's not called feedback, it's just white noise.
You can't involve my people in this.
I'm
Exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
okay, yeah, I am indeed planning on going back to Alien Isolation soon.
Southern mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
The last episode I did, I was playing with... My brother was hanging out here at the house with me, and I played with him.
There is a way. The Elder One promised if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Go Inquisition.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
And here we go.
Blood of the Elder One.
I can't do anything about the game sound. Like, there is nothing I can do to raise the game sound.
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't.
Okay,
Of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time we simply passed through one. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
You go, boy.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Okie dokie. In the essence of expediency, from now on, when it comes to story dialogue like that, I'll go ahead and mute my mic so there's not a lot of sound and feedback. And, well, okay, I don't know why I'm saying feedback. I know it's called white noise. But anyway, I'll go ahead and make sure that I get that taken care of by muting during those scenes so that you can hear it much more clearly. And that's how I'll do things from now on. Happy, happy, happy. Alright, my pyromancer getting himself nice and set up. It's alright. I actually prefer to know what all's going on as far as the...
Made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Not at the... I mean, there are some new things, but not that I can talk about at the moment. Sorry. No, you don't have to worry about it. I actually appreciate you bringing it up so I can know what needs to be fixed. Did I already come this way? No, yes, no, maybe so. Oh, no. Maybe? Maybe I did. I don't know. I didn't think I had. Oh, I haven't. Okay, good. Good. I haven't. Not my fault. Woo. I love it when it's not my fault. OTP Manga is a group that I created of people who are making their own original manga content. In fact, if any of you guys want to explain to him in the chat what's going on, please share. You thought I fell, but it was really me, Dio! Another blighter falls. I mean, there's more to it than that, but whatever. It's because I was distracted and I couldn't think of a word. Oh, that backflip was a backflip, though. That backflip, though. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Yeah.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius was the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Well, good news. We have a fantasy manga in the works called Infinity's Light, and you can check out the promo for that on the OTP Manga YouTube channel.
If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
I like paste.
Must try. Your spineless Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. Silly Elder One. What would be really funny is if it turned out that you couldn't actually go back and you had to start everything back over a year into the Elder One having basically decimated everything. Come on, let me go.
If red delirium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
I mean, that was a really good question she just asked. Pretty sure I don't want to find out.
300 bottles of beer on the wall. 300 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. Ugh. You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. There was a burn on the ground and everything.
Alexius didn't kill us. His spell sent us through time. This is our future.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
Are you all right? You don't look good.
I'm lucky it'll kill. If not, I'm hoping I die fighting.
You're dying.
No, he's not. If we find Alexius, we go back and none of this will happen. Remember?
Alexius isn't the one you need to worry about. It's his Elder One. He killed the Empress of Orlais and used the confusion to launch an invasion of the South. The army.
Nice. Those are the character intros.
Demon army. I don't recommend it.
But yeah, just keep paying attention. I'm not going to talk through a lot of this.
I'm sorry I wasn't here to help.
Demon army. Shit, you were lucky you died early. Let's move. No time like the present.
Wait, no, I messed up. Alright, there we go. Let's get Cassandra out.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts...
Okay, Cassandra's that way. Yeah, I knew there was stuff to loot, and I wanted to get that first. Okay, now let's go get Cassandra. Or Cassandra. I don't know how you pronounce it.
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with the gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the pit.
Go back in time. Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
No, I'm freeing my friends.
That's my hope.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true.
No, I'm just freeing my friends so that...
In the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
I can get the hell out of here and... Haha. That backflip though. Crap. Well, that's right. I have 12 of those now.
Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
Okay, I need to...
I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
No, I'm not any good with those backflips at all, I gotta tell you. I keep falling off, and that's a bad idea. I'm not timing it well. Please tell me I can open this. Yes! I don't need deft hands for that! If I get deft hands, I can basically open any lock. It doesn't matter. Locks be damned, I can do it. Okay, let's take a look at the inventory real quick and see what weapons I might have that would be useful. Can't use that yet because I'm not level 12. Okay, mage, yes. Let's see if I can give him, he's got a 37 equipped. No, we're gonna go with the magnetic staff there, Dorian. Get you some better gear, let's get you some better armor while we're at it. Arlesian battle mage armor. What is... Oh yeah, we're definitely switching over to that. Backflip onto a ledge, backflip on a bed, backflip. Brohas! What's up, Brohas? And let's see, accessories. What accessories do I have? Life Ward Amulet. There we go. And... Spirit Resistance. We'll do that one for now. Nope. Hang on. Enchanted. Enhanced Firestorm Ring. There we go. Enhanced Walking Bomb Ring is going to be a big one for Dorian, too. Now, Dorian is all set. Oh, wait. I got too ahead of myself. Oh, no. Now, with Iron Pool, he needs to be level 14 for that one. And he's already using that. Cool. And then for Cassandra, yeah, she's already using the most powerful one that... And she's using the Teventer. Well, let's move it on to the Ferelden Tower Shield. There. Much better. Good stuff. Oh. Supply cache to replenish that one potion. That one freaking potion. Very broy. Not much, man. You know, just running through Dragon Age Inquisition as Shaggy Man. Like, it's always a good time to kind of play some Dragon Age. Thought I'd take a break from horror, and turns out I thought I was gonna play a nice, peaceful little game, and now I'm fighting demons. Like, it's just not fair. But, you know, whatever, man. Okay, that wasn't one of my guys talking. That was a bad guy talking. Nope, nope, nope. See, in my other game that I actually had Dragon's Age keep going for, Liliana is the person that I romanced in the Dragon Age Origins, and my hero Ferelden lived, so I'm loving the idea that after I get through the story of the game in my other playthrough, she's gonna go find my first character and go be with her. That backflip though. See, now that I'm not jumping off the edge of anything, backflip's just fine. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Pick her up. Pick her up. Little punk.
May she find peace at the Maker's side.
Okay, that was yours, not mine. Okay. It wasn't an enemy one that was set up for once. I walked into an enemy one. That wasn't fun. Not at all. Okay, it is
How Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's
Time.
no use to this defiance, little bird.
to save her.
You will break.
I will die first. Or you will.
Get her! Get him! Totally do it. Nice.
You're
alive. I better not fall through the floor.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated. Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Oh, thanks!
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Agreed.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Well.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle. If there is one.
Taking out wraiths, taking out wraiths. What? Okay. Oh, great. There we go. Later, legend. Hope you can check this out on YouTube or Twitch later once I'm done with it. I am always appreciative of anybody that comes by to check our stuff out. And there's a backflip for your trouble. Oh, running the wrong way. Okay, okay. Oh, that's where it was. Like if you like watching my playthroughs, I really do encourage checking out any of the stuff, especially if you don't understand what's going on in the story. This is 100% all story stuff that's going on. You know what? It's time. That backflip though. I won't lie, it looks really cool when you do that.
Alexius can't have wanted this.
Madness. This is Sparta. Madness. This is Sparta. Yeah, let's replenish that one potion I used. It was very, very important. Oh, okay. It may be. It honestly, it depends on your internet connection.
Everywhere.
The Elder One and his Venator. They are the ones that opened the breach.
Ooh. And there we go, closing the next. Loot. And celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on, a celebration. And there's the next rift closed. Suck it! Okay. See you in a sec. Alex. Okie dokie, there we go. There's a brilliant staff. And I read a thing. And loot. What is in the triangle? This big wooden triangle. Triangle square. Triangle square. Do 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 do.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh. Well, thanks, Robot. Thanks for coming by. And again, check out what you missed tomorrow, I guess. And thanks for keeping up with me so far. Okay, inventory. Gonna have to go into weapons and kill off some stuff that we don't need. Okay, so destroy. Okie dokie, there we go. I didn't need the helmet anyway. Thanks for sticking with me this late. Just in general, I appreciate it. Yeah, make her take you. What she said. I'm too pretty to die. Oh, well, I'm glad that I could make, you know, the last parts of your day at least a little more interesting. I'm glad for that. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Well, have a good night's sleep, man, and, I hope you enjoy all the parts that you missed when you check it out tomorrow, I guess, then. Have a good one.
Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Red lyrium shards. Will do.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Going through, going through. Haha, I'm on the other side of the table. You can't do anything. Oh no. Yeah, keep attacking me. See how well that goes for you.
One down.
Doesn't really matter who, just somebody has to bash it. What do we have here? Quartz. We'll take it. Okay. Just this thing right here to loot. Ring of barrier penetration. What's in here? What's in here?
Have mercy on your souls. No one else will.
There's some red lyrium and that's 3 out of 5. Don't need that right now. Haven't really been using any potions, see? Yeah.
Try to take out that projector quickly.
And drop. Drop.
I could really go for some light reading.
Another one bites the dust. There's my red lyrium shard. That's 4 out of 5. We're in the library and there's no books for me to read. I see how this is.
What happened here? Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
Oh, well then I've been through everywhere around here now. Okay, gotcha. Velveteen! Okay, time to go in here and get that 5th shard. Let's get the 5th shard.
Block the stairs!
Let's try to take them by surprise.
Oh, there we go. That's all of them. Well, not too bad. Not too shabby, eh? Not too shabby, Shaggy.
The Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
There we
Let's head back
go.
to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Okay. I think I know how we'll open that door, too. With all the frickin' pieces I collected, that's how!
Look at what you've done, Alexius. All this suffering. And for what?
For my country, for my son. But it means nothing now. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now, of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
And boss fight. I mean, it is kind of sad, and I can kind of understand his thought process of what he, like, he would destroy the world to save his son, and I definitely get that. Alright, let's close this rift.
Victory is impossible.
And there we go, closing the next rift. There we go. There we go. Eat it. Ate it. And there we go.
He wanted to all those lies he told himself, the justifications. So long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
Sorry about that. His magic was still going from the fire that he created, and that's why you weren't able to hear him all that well, and that's also why we did the subtitles.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
The Elder One.
Was wondering when he'd show. We'll head out front. Keep them off your tail.
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes.
Well, hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
You have as much
It's
time as I
Carla.
have hours.
You missed most of the story that I did, but you can check it out later if you want. Because I just did the main story of saving the mages. You're catching the tail end of it, but you're gonna see what the Elder One looks like, sort of.
I am shielded by flame.
Yeah, no, sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
We're gonna get hit with a really bad storm tonight.
Oh, that sucks.
You'll have to do better than that.
Half of Southern California right now is on high alert.
For, tsunami? What? Like, what's going on?
It's it's not nothing like a tsunami or anything.
Floods?
It's just there's really gonna be. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of floods.
No, I mean,
And-
from, like, a lot of rainfall. I know there's been a lot of drought there, so the land wouldn't be able to absorb it as much as it probably
Well,
would.
not only that is like the fire season last year was really bad too.
Ah.
So everything is really pliable right now.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade.
Did the video freeze or are you just not doing anything?
I wasn't doing anything. I did now.
It's going to be all right, Father.
I was in the middle of talking to you.
You'll die.
Oh.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
But I got Dorian, and that's the important part.
Or not.
Taking Dorian's the guy in
Shanta,
yellow.
We'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesty.
When we
Oh, now
offered
you're
aid,
redheaded?
We did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I'll pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't
And the
fight
next
it
thing I'm
without
doing is
you.
going to seal the
Any
breach.
chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven.
Almost all of your followers disapproved.
Yeah, it's because I let the mages be free under the Inquisition. If I'd have gone with the Templars, it would have been all of almost all my followers approved. But I can get their approval back in no time. Like it's not even a big deal. Also, you know, I'm gonna romance Iron Bull because Bull is the best. Bull is just straight up the best. So yeah, at one point I actually had 5 people watching. I'm starting to wonder what all will happen if I actually start playing regularly. maybe once I get done with Dragon Age Inquisition, I'll finish up Alien Isolation. Oh god, Alien Isolation. Running from aliens and scary robots. It's the dream I've been looking for all my life.
For debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
Give them their freedom for now. If they prove later they can't handle it, impose restrictions.
And how many lives will be lost if they fail? The veil broken. The threat of possession. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not
I lied.
agree with the decision,
What?
I support it.
I would have chose a lad.
The sole point
Oh.
of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
The longer the breach is open, the more damage it does. We should head there as soon as possible.
Agreed.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress. A demon army.
I like the way she turned around. Like, bitch, excuse me?
The Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Well, it's about time that we started leaving,
Thank you.
Haven
I'd be
anyway.
to help with the plan.
What?
I'll skip.
You're gonna see soon.
But I would like to see
Okay.
this
Got the
up
hiccups?
close, if you don't mind.
I do. I walked to the grocery store and got a couple of things
Didn't I
today.
mention, the
And I got
Southwest
Dr.
is
Pepper,
rustic.
which,
I adore it.
if I don't have soda for like long periods of time, when I start drinking it again, I hiccup.
Ah.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice.
The walk home was awesome because I had been drinking it while I was walking home,
Make a willing.
and there were these group of people that were following me.
Right.
They weren't following me; they're just walking in the same direction behind me. And
Good, because that actually needed some clarification. I was like,
yeah,
you were followed? What?
anyway, they were behind me, and they were speaking Spanish. I don't know what they were saying, but every time I hiccuped, the little kid giggled.
Oh.
And judging from the mother's tone, she was berating the kid for laughing at me hiccuping.
By the end of the week. I should
I
tell
think.
you, Ambassador. The Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Dwarves.
Who is she, Ambassador?
Dwarves.
I thought we
They're
should
dwarves.
Holy shiza, that's a dwarf?
Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corpin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a
Hey, we're back to 5 people. That's awesome.
Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
The Chantry couldn't solve its own problems when it had a divine.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little what the Chantry says, Orlais, Nevara, Ferelden...
Well, it looks like your power grabbing is getting some people's attention.
The Chantry truly promoted such peace.
It is definitely getting attention.
Familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
I suppose a shared faith can be useful when talking with strangers.
Precisely. And these similar interests are merely where we begin.
Are you cold?
Learn to think beyond our
Me?
own wants
Yeah.
to secure
Yeah.
peace in Thedas.
I don't blame you. It's like in the 40s here right now.
Lovely and selfless, going to
That's like
politics, Lady Montelier.
Well, that is
weird.
really.
I think it's in the 40s.
I like flirting with her because she doesn't know how to take a fucking compliment.
Oh, it's only in the
She gets
60s.
flustered.
About the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Oh, the lady with the scribe board?
Yep.
Officially claims that Andraste
Josephine.
saved you from the breach.
That's her name. Her name is Josephine.
How would you reply?
Holy shit, Wednesday it's gonna get 48.
I'd tell the Chantry that
48 degrees? Whoa.
I'd truly like to hear.
Hey, that is cold for here.
Yeah, I bet.
Thank you for your thoughts. A good day.
Hey, that's almost the same color red my hair is.
Yeah.
We will study that.
I am
Please
now
tell me.
level 11. Yay!
You didn't do that because my hair is that color, did you?
No.
Okay, you're a little weird.
I don't love you that much.
I'm glad.
You're welcome. Haven't we already stated that we shouldn't be around each other for, like, prolonged periods of time because we'd kill each other?
Yes.
Okay, then it's about time you figured out that that wasn't just a joke. There was some truth to that.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you. Let us begin.
There's a 30-minute one.
Let's see what we have.
It is time. Your heart shall burn. That's the next one.
The best of the mages are ready, Harold. I'm certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot...
Don't ask.
Okay. Yep. Hey, Alex. Yep, that is Carla. I'm back. I missed 30 minutes. Yep, you missed 30 minutes. You missed a lot of stories. You'll have to go back and rewatch that.
Don't worry. You're not the only one.
Oh, honey, you missed an hour and 30 minutes.
There
was a lot you missed.
Shush. You shush.
But yeah, Carla's back. Alright, here's the next part of the story. Story stuff is gonna slow down soon after this because I'm gonna be building up my characters.
Draw from you.
God, this music is so good.
You did it.
We close the breach in the sky. But that's not the end. That's just part 1, and welcome to the first quarter of the game. No, I wouldn't even call it the first quarter. I'd say it's probably the first sixth of the game. It's a long-ass game, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Now, if you just ran through story and didn't care about actually leveling up and making yourself a good game, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes in. All the side quest stuff builds on the story. Like, there's a lot of really good world building going on in this game. If I wasn't trying to put it up on YouTube, I would be doing like a full 13-hour gameplay of this. I would love to do that. It closed, but the clouds are still spinning. Celebration. Everybody's celebrating a little too early. The people that created the breach, you think there wouldn't be retaliation? Come on, please. That booty. Look at that Cassandra booty.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We have reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
Here we go!
We must get to the gates.
So, celebratory drinks are on hold.
We have to put up barricades or something.
Yeah, this place is called Haven, and it's being invaded by the bad guys.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
We're about to meet the Elder One.
I can't come in unless you open.
Meet Cole.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
I have no idea. I think it.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand
I don't know. I'm not sure how knowledgeable Walker is on his music. It's all good. I'll find out for you though.
use everything you can.
Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
I mean, he could be wrong. Wouldn't be surprising to have somebody that might be wrong about a musical choice that they didn't necessarily know about. I've been wrong when I guessed an artist before. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'll have none of that. Get off of me, you stupid Red Templar. Okay, so now I'm just defending that spot.
Keep them off us!
Okay, time to take on these. Bring it on, Red Templars. And that's the end of you guys.
We're ready to fire!
Yeah, how's that going for you, buddy? Half health already? There we go. And done. Suck it! Alright, we're getting to the other trebuchet. Well, they're keeping them off of me for now, which is good.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do, right?
I was able to do this all in one go. That's nice. Firing the trebuchet and taking out the avalanche. Starting an avalanche, rather. Yeah, it's not a Metallica version. It's probably listed as a Metallica version and he didn't know, but I believe that actually is Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Metallica might have been involved, but I'm pretty sure it's still Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Oh, here we go! Well, so much for that trebuchet we worked really hard on.
So much for that thing that we worked really, really hard to,
Is now well beyond
you
making
know,
sense.
protect.
Everyone
Thanks, guys.
Everyone to the gates! There we go. It's time to get moving. Yeah, Carla's still here. What favor did you need, Alex?
Help me with this door. Good one. Just grabbing essentials. One died.
Okay, get out of here, buddy. Go, go, go. There, replenish that, and I got a staff. Yes. I'm trying to help people leave. Okay, see, that's not just some dragon. And you'll find out why soon.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry.
It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Haven must evacuate to the Chantry!
Bless you.
Okay. Thank you. Oh. She wanted to know how your ruby washing is going, Carla.
I in volume 2 now.
Yeah, it said that you saw episode 3. Oh, you're in season 2 now?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good. You got through season 1 now.
I don't like Ruby's outfit.
In season 1 or in season 2?
2.
What'd you think of the food fight?
The food fight was fucking epic, man.
I figured you would love that. It was like the goofiest thing ever. Also, the dialogue got a lot better. Sister, friends, Weiss. Hey! I freaking love that. And also, what's his name? Calling her a snow queen?
Yeah.
Sun.
Sun.
It's like snow queen. And then when Neptune called her snow angel.
Yeah, Neptune calls her snowflake.
Yeah.
And
I can't wait till you get to, I think it's 6 or 7 that's called Dance Dance Infiltration. You're gonna freaking love that.
Yeah. I thought it was funny when Neptune comes over and goes, what's up, Snowflake? It's like, hey, the other dude used that line and she all but killed him.
That's because it was Neptune that said it.
She's all for Neptune.
You're not going crazy, honey. It's definitely... No, it's not Acnologia or Igneal that's the dragon. No.
I hear a voice.
Gotta help them out of there. Help them out.
I need more makeup in my life. Not really.
Oh my god, I did the wrong thing again, didn't I? I ran around to the wrong...
I really should have bought fucking chocolate while I was gone.
Damn it, why do I always fuck this part up? Okay, you know what? No. I'm reloading. No. Okay. Where's this? I'm sorry. No. I'm redoing that because I'm not losing any more people that I could actually have saved. So I'm going back. Okay. I got really stupid and I went the wrong freaking way. That's what happened. I don't know why, but my brain decided, hey, you should run around the house. No, you really shouldn't. Okay, there we go. Rescue Segret. Come on, get in there. Ugh. There we go. That was just ridiculous. Well, you know what? I can't get out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Nope. Why aren't you dead? Die already!
A survivor!
There she is. Come on, come on, come on. Rescuing Flissa! Gotcha. The more influence I gain, honestly, the better.
Another dead!
God bless. Ah. I lost one, but I guess you have to kind of choose or something? I don't know. But I saved the chick that's in charge of the mages, so... Actually, I think I may have ended up losing my potion dude. Yeah, I don't need any of that at the moment, and I wish I could have sold some stuff off. But I was stupid, and I didn't, and I'm dumb for that, and yeah. Okie dokie, time to go, time to go, time to go. Where's Thrin? Okay, yeah. I actually need supplies.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Harold, our position. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
It won't. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them. Kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown.
Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly, if he shows us the path. But what of your escape? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
What we're going to do now?
If you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
So what we're doing now is we're going to do both plans. We're going to unleash that trebuchet to make the avalanche come down.
Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
And they're going to escape while we do that. And this is how we're going to move from Haven to Skyhold. Oh, we're getting loud, alright.
Go piss something off.
I'd rather fight Templars than mages at this point, let's be honest. Come on! Okay, there we go. Good. Alright, let's keep moving. Well, you know what that means? It's kill o'clock. Time to murder some buttheads. It's 8 o'clock on the West Coast. Oh no! I wasn't paying enough attention.
It's cool that you can play another party member and heal yourself.
Yep.
The trebuchet must be aimed quickly.
I'm gonna have to do this a couple of times. And enemies are incoming. I mean, there's another way to do this that's more of a stop and wait kind of thing, but I like doing this version better. Okay, next turn, next turn, next turn. Gotta do this 4 times.
More coming.
There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just over halfway now. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Okay, finally. Come on, we gotta do more damage than this. Okay, there we go. Invisibility and bringing Bull back to life. Bring me back to life. And your armor is down again, so ha 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 ha. Damn it, his armor's right back up as soon as I say that. There we go. Aw, dang it, Dorian. Why are you all the way over here? That was dumb. Stay there, Dorian. You're almost done. Come on, come on, come on. We gotcha. You're done. Whew. That was a hell of a thing. Oh, please tell me I have... Yes! Everybody's at health again. Full health. Had I known I had a cache right there, I wouldn't have been that worried. Come on. Let's move this trebuchet. It's almost done. Whew. Yeah, that fight is never not tough.
Move. Now.
Well, that sucked. You're about to meet the Elder One. That's him. And all of his ugliness. And that is an archdemon. That's not a dragon, that's an archdemon. And if you haven't played Dragon Age 1, an archdemon is a dragon that's been touched by the blight.
Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
You're stuck between a rock and a hard place right now.
Often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It's your fault, Geralt. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Wither to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect me to fight, but that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize!
I just love that shit-talking moment right there. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize. Avalanche! It's great. Love it. And we're still not done with story stuff. And it's been over 2 hours. It's all good. I knew that the majority of today was going to take up a lot of... Like, the story that we did today was going to take up a majority of what happened. So I survive. I mean, it'd be pretty stupid to think that your main character wouldn't survive. But you are now on your own. There is no one...
So didn't all your peeps run away?
Yeah, well, you told your peeps to run away. But we're getting close to Skyhold, and that's good.
There.
And, like, I don't know why I suddenly quit talking as Shaggy. That's terrible. I should have quit, like, not... I'm supposed to be playing this as Shaggy, not me! Okay, Mark of the Rift. Oh, that's right, I get this now. Yay! Yes! And that's gonna be a heck of an upgrade later. I love that ability. That ability is like 5 levels of awesome. Okay, here we are in the really, really cold, and you're gonna have to walk to fires, not only to stay warm, but that's also the way it goes. Oh, walk to fire-ish stuff. Basically, I'm walking to that little marker on my waypoint map thing. And it's sadly a slow-going walk as well. There's not a lot to do here. No enemies, just marching forward. March, march, march. Scooby Snacks! That way! And again, I'm sorry guys, I did not mean to like step out of Shaggy. That will probably happen again. I can't promise that I won't do that. But I didn't even realize I was doing it until, like, it was far too late. And I'm like, what the heck am I doing, man? I am so sorry. I kind of got caught up in everything. I mean, this story is pretty epic, so I kind of, like, lost myself in it. And I apologize. There's all that breathing again. It's pretty dang cold. Okay, stop looking around and just let me walk. Okay, there we go. Examine.
Embers. Recent?
So, somebody was here recently. Come on, climb. I can't jump, apparently. Well, that's just dumb. Let me jump. Snow's not that thick. Come on. I have cold resistance on my armor. We can do this.
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker.
Hey, I found everybody. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for this part because there's a beautiful song that needs to be listened to.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're home.
That can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
You need rest. They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Oh, that be my mom.
But the people knew what they saw, or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-souled gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Steel your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word. The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard won, Lethaline, worthy of pride, save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach.
And the back.
Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Didn't you see? The people trust me implicitly.
Faith tends to make martyrs of its champions. Whatever the case, that trust cannot grow in the wilderness. You will need every advantage.
Okay, now that all that's over, I'll go back to actually commenting.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
And we're about to find it.
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
That is Skyhold. And it's beautiful. Or it will be once I've done enough stuff.
Holy shit.
Right? And that's going to be our base of operations for the rest of the game. And you can deck it out however you like, too. That's one of the really cool things about it. Got an Inquisition perk. Now they're about to discuss something. Something very important.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already...
Man, your clock has the worst timing.
I'm sorry!
Such a good moment, and then the clock pulls us out of it.
You're offering this to an elf? Are you quite sure you know what you're doing?
I would be terrified handing this power to anyone. But I believe it is the only way.
And just like that, my title changes.
Being an elf shows how far you've risen, how it must have been by Andraste's hand. What it means to you, how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
On top of having Skyhold, I am no longer the Herald. I am, in fact, the Inquisitor. Because I lead the Inquisition. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition!
I will lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm an elf standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
They do a really good job of making it seem grand and pulling you into the whole thing. Josephine, that was funny. So from here on out, it's time to do all the extra stuff and get serious about rebuilding this place. Because as you can see, or will see when you get to this part of the video, it's in shambles. But we'll get it all cleaned up and put together nicely.
This is where we turn that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no Darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
And this is a tie-in to Dragon Age 2.
Stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Like that's true.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with Bardian soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Okay, so now we've got a couple of things. We got to find the blacksmith, which is freaking easy. It's right here. And this is where I'm going to be getting a lot of money and ramping up my influence pretty quickly as well. So, do I have any... Ooh, how much does this sell for? Any purple stuff I'm going to hold on to for a second. Just 'cause. Because purple stuff usually sells for pretty good. And okay, and basically, alright, here's the cheat, guys. If I press A and B at the same time, I'm taking something out of inventory, but it doesn't come out of inventory, so you can just keep selling it over and over. And that's the thing. Ooh, hey, stuff to read. I will find coal. Nope, didn't mean to go there. But now I can tint my armor and change its color, and I can upgrade more armor. Well, it's only worth 80. That sucks. Ooh, Gift of the Mountain Father. That'll be helpful. Okay. So there is still a couple of things that I can do with this, and Bleeder of Souls probably not going to mess with that. Okay. Gift of the Mountain Father, that'll do. And oh, dang it. Messed up. Alright, I have to make sure there's always one in the inventory, no matter what. And the Valo costs Eva, that ought to be alright. Or at least 100 there. I know it's cheap, but, you know, that's how you gotta do it. And this is the tedious stuff you get into. This is gonna help me out in a very, very good way. Okay. Oh no! I didn't mean to sell everything. Okay, there we go. Now I'm up to 4K.
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
Everyone needs time for this transition.
Time won't help. Purpose. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Ow.
Like I said, it was gonna get pretty tedious once I got to Skyhold.
Have you any thoughts about the people of Elizabeth Haven?
Shame about a darn. Spirits like that, you can't just find. You know I armed Lizette. Glad she went out fighting. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
You've got it all up and running.
You're based on the global place. There's space here for I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna buzz off and
okay.
I got some work to do on some vlogging stuff.
Okie dokie. You do vlogging?
Alright. Blogging?
Oh, blogging. I thought you said vlogging. I was like, wait, when did you start vlogging?
No, I don't have the equipment for that.
Instead of worrying about Tears of the Dead, let me go down to grenades. This is the important part. Okay, this right here. The jar of bees. That's very, very important. I need blood.
No, I don't want to watch Ruby right now. Alright, see you later.
Alright, later. But jar of bees is very, very important for when it comes to taking on dragons. So having all the stuff that you need here, like 2 ghouls' beards and the deep mushroom and all that stuff, like that is very important. And you want to max out, you want to make sure that you've got everything in the jar of bees, because it's going to make your life so much easier when it comes to taking on the dragons later. And as far as just, okay, regeneration potions, that's number 1 on my list right there. And proximity heal is the best. Once this gets completely upgraded, oh man, it's going to be so good. And I haven't gone to all the places that I normally go to. I kind of rushed straight into the I kind of rushed into the whole getting a bunch of stuff for... I'll worry about all that stuff later. Okay. Quest completed. Alright. But yeah, I very much rushed into doing all this stuff and getting straight to Skyhold. So that's a big part of it. And I'm no longer in the Discord call, which is fine. Angry fluffy moth. So Elfman is technically on. Alright, so the next part is actually going to be going to the war room. And once you start doing things, this place will get nice and cleaned up and start getting picked up. And there's areas I can't go to yet.
The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Yep, that would be very, very important. Okay, we're going to speak to Varric on the battlements in a bit. I'm just going to go ahead and unlock some... Yep, power required. Got more than enough for that. But I'm not going to go there just yet. There's a bunch of different places that I want to unlock, and I want to show you the entrance to those places when I talk to Scout Harding. Oh, we got forces. Advanced focus. Very important. And then we'll get master focus next, and then true grit. Those are the two others that I need to get after I've unlocked the place that I need to go to. There we go. Got some gold. Truth or dare. We got some more influence, which is always good. Stop Venatori activity in the west. What's this? Oh. And we're gonna use that, and I'll go there later, but I'll accept it. Basically, I'm unlocking a lot of stuff. Except there, and not now. We're gonna open a bunch of stuff. Okay, investigate the Exalted Plains. I'm gonna unlock that. Nope, not going there yet. Impri de Lyon. I don't speak French, I don't know that stuff. Like, pardonnez-moi. Okay, I don't have enough power to unlock everything all at once, which kind of sucks. But, you know, Hissing Wastes, Exalted Plain Resources, Impri de Lyon, the Serpent of Navarra.
Let's see what we have.
And boy, there's a lot of stuff around here now. Okay, unlocking the Frost spec. Dorian's Request in Memorial of Haven. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Okay, that's a 12-minute job. That's not so bad. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to explore different areas and all that good jazz, and I'm going to finish a lot of missions on that table. And that's going to be a lot of what builds up my influence and whatnot. There is one other place... Oh. That's right, I forgot. There is... They want me to explore my bedroom, apparently. which isn't available right now. Gotcha. Oh. Well, I can't even go downstairs yet. They haven't made a way. We'll get everything sorted. It takes a while for Skyhold to get itself together. We've got to add some more people.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
It was a bad location. We should have moved sooner.
You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
So many people are joining this fight. What if I'm only leading them to their deaths?
Death is a part of war, my dear, and a part of life. We cannot escape it. Those who die for the Inquisition give their lives willingly. The alternative is to forfeit all they cherish to these horrors from the sky. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Okie dokie. I'm not gonna go around talking to a lot of different people just yet. Oh, there's Darren.
Thanks
Saved
for what
her.
I've enabled. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
The order was sent.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
We're keeping Cole. Cole's a really good character.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Cole's a really strange and interesting case.
So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. Dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes? I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes.
And that's how we keep Cole. I'm skipping through all this because he tends to drag on.
Mercy. I want to...
Okay. And there we go. And that's how things are going to go from here on out. Exalted Plains, Val Royale. The first place you go to is going to make it where... the first place you go to is going to make it where when you return to Skyhold, they will have repaired some of the stuff by the time. So that's how that goes. Exalted Plains are just a bundle of fun.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Must we dwell on such gloomy things?
I don't want to dwell, but look. It must have been so beautiful. Maybe even romantic.
What history were you talking about?
After the fall of Halam Sharal, what remained of the Elven army met the forces of the Exalted March here. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
This rebel group, tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
And like, there we have it, man.
Inquisitor, I have something for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
Requisition stuff. Yay. Okay, time to collect landmarks. Okay, there we go. Okay, nope. What I'm trying to do, I need to go over here and... Okay. That's explosive shot. There we go. No. Long shot. Oh, I get it. It's because I'm still in combat. Okay, gotcha. Okay, there we go. Okay. Add to battle map. Okay, there we go.
Find out.
There, that's much better. Okay, now we can... I'll worry about that in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to Skyhold. There we go! Skyhold! Hopefully they've done something with all this stuff here. Hopefully the cleanup process has already begun and I can move over to the next area and get myself some Inquisition perks. That would be very helpful. There we go. Yep, see, it's already under... I have to sit in judgment of a prisoner, which is that guy from Redcliffe. Aw, they haven't appeared yet.
He fights for the people. What people? People who need him. That is so vague as to be meaningless.
Okay, the stuff isn't here yet. That sucks. Okay, we'll have to do some more stuff first, and I need to unlock Crestwood and take the keep. That's also very important.
Lots of standards. That'll guide the dragon right in.
And once we get in here, yep, that's a good place. That's the bar.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but can't quite recall who took them.
Welcome to the tavern, which will be right there. I have to get some more power to unlock Crestwood, but, you know, it's there. Okay, this is the default version, so we're gonna see not my Dragon Age 2 character. Just a default Dragon Age 2 character.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him after all.
Alright, I'm gonna mute for this so you guys can actually get a good...
Reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first.
But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
So, my particular version of Hawk is,
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you.
Yep. My particular version of Hawk is actually female. In fact, all of my characters all of my main characters in Dragon Age are, in fact, female. So there's that. Okay, don't think I can unlock that anytime soon, so I'm gonna have to go through the Exalted Plains and do some stuff. So that is very important at the moment. Alrighty. In order to move forward and unlock more terrain in the castle, I'm gonna have to do some stuff at Crestwood. Also, Crestwood is where I can take my first keep, and that will also unlock some stuff as far as Inquisition perks that I need, which will be very helpful. Like Forward Scouts, that's going to be a good one that I need. And I think the short list is also part of it too. So you never know. But you get 20 Inquisition perks in total, and there are 10 of them that are very, very important, and the rest I can just delegate where I'd like. Like if I want to make things cheaper at stores and be able to sell things for better prices or get extra deals, those are fine. But the short list means there's a hidden inventory that I can grab up as well, and that's very good. Don't you love it when Shaggy does research? I'm turning into Velma, man. Except I'm not saying Jinkies because I don't want any monsters chasing me. Everything always goes downhill when I hear the words Jinkies or Freddy decides he wants to go somewhere.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Really? I don't know. It's just a helmet. I don't think I'm gonna be okay with that.
you Imperial army?
Yes, yes. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
The peace talks in Halam Sharal mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but demons, the dead. It was easier. You can win against men.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches.
Invisible Sarah.
It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this?
I should be going.
We'll worry about that in a minute. Time to go talk to the Dalish.
Looks like you need help.
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
Let's put it mildly. The war has stopped, but now the dead are walking. Funny though. I've been watching these undead and they seem focused on the Shem armies. As if, well, why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh? Still, poor fools.
Is your clan nearby?
The camp for weeks in the fields to the west. The war between the lions made passage through the dirt difficult. Damaged some of our arable. If you find the clan, tell Keeper Howan I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
What's the dearth?
That's what we call this place. The Dearth. Dearth of Erin.
I must be going.
Like, okay, let's see if we can get some more power by unlocking this area. Because I think, if I remember correctly, yep, there's a breach. They're freaking rage demons, man. They're terrible. And there we go. There's the last one. Great, they're all leveled. Quest. Okay, time to up everything for Sarah. And Dorian is going to be... Okay, and the next one he's going to need work on, we'll put him over here, here, and there. And then maybe these. Don't know yet, but necromancy is definitely another one that he's going to be dealing with soon. Definitely want to put him on necromancy. Level 12. Well, crap. That at least gave us some semblance of power by taking that one down. Where did they come from? There's not a... Okay. Dead bodies. It's never a helpful thing. Oh, I know that sound. There's a rift nearby. There we go. I don't know how you got up here, but I'm not dealing with that. There we go. There you are. Gotcha. And another rift bites the dust. I'm not dealing with that, whatever it is, right now. There we go, Dalish encampment.
And Iran and Tishan, my sister. It is good to see another of the people in this place from which we all came. Still beautiful, isn't it? Even with scars left by the Shemlin War and all the troubles that followed.
I met one of your hunters. He's continuing to look for a safe route.
That is good to hear. Thank you for delivering the word.
Why do elves call this plain the Dearth?
Have you not heard the story, Delenn? When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise. For the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It's still the Dearth to us. Even if the Shemlin give it a name that recalls our destruction.
What troubles you, Haran?
Where do I start, Delenn? The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Halla and destroy the Arabos, making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most. My first, Tabin, defines my risk of a month's excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Bar Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I can deal with that for you.
Stay alert, Delenn. Spirits are dangerous, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Bar Balanaris is sacred ground. Dareth Shiral.
Like I'll be heading there in a bit.
Anethara, sister. May I ask, traveling these plains, have you come across a golden hound? I fear human soldiers may kill her. If she would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
I've never heard of a golden Hala.
I'm not surprised. Only a few Hala keepers know the legend. We call her Hanel Gillen, the Pathfinder. In times of great need, she comes to show us the way.
Why do you think soldiers hunt your Hala?
Pelts and horns sell for gold in Shem markets, I hear. And if they would go hungry. Dareth Shiral.
So basically, I'm gonna do a lot of favors for these guys just so I can get this one dude. Get this guy right here to be an Inquisition agent for us.
They called the Herald of Andraste. I've heard so much about you and your Inquisition. There's talk even amongst the Dalish.
Talk? What do they say exactly?
Good things, I think. A few hope this is a sign of change for our people. Real change. If it's true, I want to be a part of it.
Sounds like a volunteer.
It won't happen. Keeper Howard won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
I could try to convince your keeper.
You could try.
I'll take my leave.
Basically, I'm gonna be doing these elves a lot of favors so that I can get this guy. I do enough, and we can get him on board.
Ironbark, leather and such, as I'm sure you know. I'm afraid I cannot trade with you. You are one of the people, but we do not know or trust your Inquisition. In time, perhaps. Greetings to you.
You seem troubled.
It's nothing. Just our stores. With the Shem War and the demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Indulge me, Sarah. What do you think of when I say demon?
Arrows.
Fine. Magister?
Arrows.
Not helpful, but given our history, I'll accept it. Thaumaturgy.
What?
Magical endeavors. Helpful wonders.
Oh. Arrows.
Like, I love some of their conversations, man. It's pretty fun. fruit. Didn't mean to press that button so much. What's next? Canine leather out without my permission. Okay. Find out who. Hey, Gildarts, how are ya? I'm doing okay. Iron. Well, I got plenty of that. Okay, we did the iron, and now for this. Great bear fur. I don't think I have a lot of great bear fur. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of great bear fur, sadly, so I'll have to worry about that later. Let's go find this golden Hella. We'll do a bunch of different stuff for the elves. Ooh. The Rips, the golden Hella, and From Beyond, the Dalish thing. Okay, so there were at least 2 more of these places. Well, it's not iron that they need for their blood, it's iron that they needed for repairs. Very big difference. You don't want to eat iron. Wouldn't be tasty. And I should know, I've tried. Discovered ancient baths. I like a good old bath. Got a good bit of Dalish favor here. Okay, we gotta go to the... Ah, wolves! Well, I don't think we should do it all day. Like, that seems like a waste of time and effort, Dorian. An iron giant. Yeah, that'd be true. Or Gagiel. Either of those would be fine. Take that, you ruffian! There we go, and... Okay, there we go. Anything to light with veil fire? Well, look, it's another invisible Sarah. Oh, obsidian. That's good. I'll take that. Elven glyphs. Bash this. There we go. And there we go. Oh, come on! Not good, not good, not good. Okay, let's pick up Bull. There's Sarah. Oh, where's Dorian? Oh, there he is. Ah. Well, I actually think you spelled hella pretty correctly, so you got that. That hadn't taken so long. Freaking heck, man. We're in dire straits. Well, there we go. That is a place I should have wandered over to before I went to fight them. Veilfire. So it wasn't there, okay. Oh, okay, that's what that was. Like, I know there's a symbol or a mark around here somewhere, I just don't know where it specifically is, and... Okay! It's okay, I got that you need to get your rest. That's very important, and I encourage you to do that. Ooh, mosaic piece. That's good. Get your rest. If you're feeling sleepy, get some sleep. Like, I don't really trust energy drinks myself. In fact, they actually make me sleepy. Okay, there is Veilfire here for a reason. Dang it. I will find this mark. I will. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream for even longer. I'll probably stream till about 12 tonight. That way I've got a good 5 hours, and then
the elves were given this land, I understand it was mostly forest.
Gonna call it a day after that. You know what? If I can't find it, then I'll just leave it alone. There. I can't call him right now? That sucks. I'll find it later. I'm doing them all at 8 o'clock, Central Time. There we go. Alright, well, let's go find that golden holla. The thing is, with this golden holla, I have to lead it back to... where the, that is, in fact, the golden holla right there. I'm gonna have to lead it back to the camp. It's not fun, but I gotta do it. Stop going the wrong way. What in the world? I took some serious damage. There we go. Off the horse.
Look, already she makes herself known to the others. She knows she's meant to be here. Thank you, Lethalan. I will never be able to express my gratitude.
Okay, so I've got halfway through the favor that I needed to court with the Dalish. Once I get all of that taken care of, should be alright. Okay, what's this? What is this? Exalted Plains Dalish Encampment. Okay. Old Dalish Burial Site, and it's right there. Okie dokie. At the very least, I'm gonna unlock some stuff. You don't have a bag of holding. Different game, man. Different game. Okie dokie. I need to take out this spirit or whatever without... There we go. And you take out this set of spirits. Is that it? Did we do it? Oh yeah. Just speak with the keeper. And don't touch anything until after you've got your character. Alright, see you later. Yeah, I'll be on. I'm gonna try and stick around till midnight or whatever. And there's that.
Harold, you returned.
I've destroyed the demons on your sacred ground.
You were successful. An old man's heart at ease. Thank you. You have done us a great kindness. Now, let me share something else. There are strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place. Filled only with balefire, although they are elven in origin. I cannot make out their purpose. Perhaps they will mean something to you. Gareth, Sherrod.
Okay, quest map. There's another thing. I gotta get some more Dalish favor. Hey, Reed. And now...
Where are you?
Who's Valerie?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howen wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Mathal's mercy. If anything's happened.
Okay, so we're gonna go take care of that next. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right. Okay, I needed that. Oh. Okay. Now to head to, what's this? Scattered glyphs. Someone to lose, lay the rest. Okay. What is this? I don't even know. I'll have to go to the encampment next so I can just heal the hell up. And let's see. Okay, I was checking something on my computer real quick. Sorry about that. But we're back, and we're traveling. In about 15 minutes to wrap up some stuff on the stream, and then I'm gonna be taking a break because this was 5 hours, and I'll see you guys again in freaking tomorrow at about 8:30 or 8 o'clock. No, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern, 7 Mountain, and 6 Pacific. That is generally when I will get here. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Oh, I gotcha. Time to go in. Ah, Freeman soldiers. What do you think you're doing? Ooh, I need deep mushrooms. Those are going to be important for me.
Looks like part of a larger set.
Deep mushroom. And there we go. Let's see. Inventory, weapons. Okay, this would be at least better than what I'm currently having. It's at least somewhat better. What level do I need to be? I need to be 12. I'm so close to getting this and being in the hundreds. That'll make my job so much easier. Okay, that's probably why the other one didn't show up before. It's because I needed to do all of that stuff first. Gotcha. Wolves, wolves, wolvie wolves. Hey, I saw you, wolves. Get back here. There we go. Took you out. Yeah. Took you out. Took you out. Took you out.
Must grind your gristle. The Elder One is some crazy Vint asshole, huh?
I'm not thrilled to discover we should take those old legends at face value.
Guess he...
Okay, there's that one, and these are gonna be over there. Ooh, they're not all that far. That's not bad.
The modern Imperium is a real letdown, too.
Why wouldn't he? Tevinter once covered all Thedas, its glory only matched by its depravity. It'd be like Koslan showing up and learning the Qunari didn't conquer the world after all.
Yes. The priesthood's been trying to explain that one for centuries.
Huh. I just scratched my arm and freaking took me everywhere. Come on. Where's he? Oh, come on. That okay. Well, that was a glitch. Why are you guys still here? Well, that's a nice... Yeah. Okie dokie, I'm actually about to hit level 12. Still don't know why you're invisible, but okay. See, there it is. It's right there. Just looking around for it and everything. Probably gonna finish these last two glyph pieces, and then I'm gonna go. Hey, there's a quarry. I definitely need that. Reclaimed. It's going to be in that structure up ahead. Of course. There it is. Oh, it's undead. No wonder they had trouble finding me. I'm not taking anything from the undead. They can leave me the hell alone. Really? It's all the way over there? Freaking hell, man. Seven more minutes. Come on, put your stuff away. Okay, we're right over in that one area there, and... there we go.
That looks like all of them. I'll see what the researchers of Skyhold make of this.
Nice. Pretty close to the end of that. And I don't have to carry this frickin' thing anymore. But just in case I need it in this area ever again, let's light the brazier. And done. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Time to head back to camp and resupply all my stuff. Woohoo!
Nothing to report, sir.
Well, there's a bin.
I barely can hear you.
Well, it is difficult to hear me when I'm not that close. I was kind of far away from my mic.
You still are.
Well, okay, fine. I'll turn.
Like, for me, you're quiet, and I have you 100%.
I'll turn up my gain then. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
I don't know how loud I'm coming through on Twitch because
You could go up more.
Well, I'm sure I could. But
Does that have music going and all that?
Oh, I don't have that. But yeah.
And my Discord is not turned down that low either.
Oh crap! That was Cassandra. I wasn't trying to do Cassandra stuff. I'm trying to do. Give me that regeneration potion.
But yeah, dude, you're like uber quiet for me.
Well,
not uber quiet, but I can hear you. But you could be louder. What's your Discord volume at?
I don't know.
Well, check it.
You know, I'm busy.
I'll do this then. Anyways, what's up?
Well, you know, I just figured I'd stop by and say hi. I'm about to actually end my stream. I probably should have invited you to mine after a bit, but yeah. I'm basically finishing up my stream right now. I got maybe 3 more minutes left, and then I've been streaming for 5 hours. So, you know, Dragon Age tends to keep my attention for that long. I mean, when I come back on tomorrow, I'm gonna keep playing, but I mean, when I come back on tomorrow, I'll be able to move forward in some of the story better. So, it should make things a bit easier. So yeah, tomorrow at 8 p.m. from 8 p.m. till midnight again, because why the hell not do a 5-hour stream? I will be streaming again as Shaggy, playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and hopefully we'll get through a lot more story. Like, most of tonight was all story stuff. Like, I started I started up in story stuff, and it just kept going, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how long this one part of the story is.
Yeah, like, you can't play any Dragon Age game, can't play that Witcher, or any Matt's Fat, any of that shit. They're all lengthy. All of them.
But yeah, that's how it's going. So, you know what? It's 2 minutes till midnight, but we're basically done here. So, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. But basically, yeah, I'm ending the stream here. I appreciate it, and for all of you who are checking this out later because you missed a piece of it, or
follow, like Zoinks Gaming.
Yeah, you should totally go follow me. I do a lot of different stuff. But right now, I'm doing Shaggy, playing this, and when I get done with Dragon Age Inquisition, I have promised I will immediately be jumping back over to Alien Isolation. So if you're looking forward to Shaggy playing scary video games, you need to come and check that out. I am going to start streaming at 8 p.m. Central Time on the weekdays. Not sure what I'm going to do with my weekend schedules because I'm busy.
For buffering or quality. Part of buffering gives you longer delays.
I'm not sure specifically how I'm going to do all that stuff with the weekends because I honestly...
I'm glad Twitch Prime happened.
I'm going to do...
It made it weird those that are unpartnered. If you got a good PC, good internet, man, you can stream like your high quality, like your partner.
I'm gonna basically do some... most of my stuff is gonna take place during the weekdays, not the weekend. because I've got so much stuff that I've got to cover. So that having been said, thank you guys so much. The more the merrier. I don't know. It's basically random as to whether I'll stream for 2 hours or I'll go for a full 5.
There you go.
But I appreciate it every time that you guys come by. So I love you guys. Thanks so much. And lots of Scooby snacks to everybody.